Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to this video. All of the highlights from the old Ford rally at the British Motor Museum. So new for 2022, I'm choosing just one car from all of the cars on display here at the show to be my car of the show. And I was sport for choice again here at the Old Ford Rally, but I've chosen this Ford Model T, not necessarily because of the car, but because of the owner and driver, which is you, Dave, right?
Yes, yeah.
Now, a Ford Model T, what year?
1923.
1923, and your claim to fame, were you the first person in the UK or in the world to get a speeding ticket in a Model T?
I was 10 years ago. I got done for speeding 33 miles an hour in a 30.
Now, we don't condone speeding, we're not saying that's okay, but doing it at Ford, I mean, how old was the car then?
90 years old.
So you got done speeding in a 90, I mean, that's just stuff of legend, isn't it? I mean, it's a gorgeous car, it's very well turned out, and what I love more than that story, and more than the car, is this box on the side here. Tell me what this is.
That box is a bacon cooker, which I designed, made and fitted, and it cooks the bacon as you're driving along the road. Works out about 5 miles to the rasher.
That's fantastic. Right, there's only one thing missing on this car. Do you know what it is?
Go on then.
Where do you make your tea and coffee?
I have put a little thing of water in a little tin, but I'll put it in the corner of the box, and that keeps the water hot, and so you can have a cup of coffee as well.
Fantastic. And for that reason, this is my car of the show. In fact, you're my man of the show, Dave.
With the Model A's, the Model A followed the Model T and was made from 1928 to late 31, and there were 5 million made, and there's 1 million still alive around the world.
1928, so this is a lovely early one, and we're starting with, of course, a Model A and a very early Model A. You've had this 20 years?
Yes, 22 years. It was built in Canada. Well, it was sent CKD to New Zealand and assembled locally in Wellington. And it came into the UK about 30 years ago.
1931 model Victoria, which is an unusual model. Born in America, came to the UK in 2004, went to Ireland, and then came onto England shores in 2017. And I bought it about 3.5 years ago.
Now, you have got the model for today's weather, haven't you?
Certainly have, yeah. I've only had it a month.
Have you really? Right, come stand forward. Let's see you here. Right, so you've only had this a month.
Yeah.
Why did you buy it?
Bob, about 4 years ago, lent me a Model A Ford on the restoration or the scheme for young drivers.
Here he is. He cannot stay away, can he? 3 years ago, he said to me, do you know what? I've been doing this now for 10 years. I'm handing the baton on. That's it. I'm not doing any more. I'm staying away from it. Look at him here.
Listen, Sarah is a fantastic success story, because I started running the classic car loan project 6 years ago, and Sarah was one of the first, and she had a Model A Phaeton as a young driver, first time she'd ever had a car of that age, and she loved the experience, and now she's bought her own.
Anyone who is thinking about joining this club and getting involved with this scheme, what would you say?
Just do it. Yeah, it's really good. You see people, everybody waves. Even if you break down, which you do occasionally, everybody stops. It's a really great experience, and yeah, I'd do it if I could.
This is a 1931 four-door sedan town car.
So we started with a 28 and now we've come all the way to 31, which is pretty much the end of their production life. How long you had this?
I only bought it in October.
And why did you buy it?
I wanted a different car. I've had another one for 9 years, so I wanted this one because it's different.
And we have got one of my all-time favourite cars. Mick, come over and join me. And I'm not just saying that, I'm genuinely not. I have always adored the Capri. and I love this edition of it. Very quickly, give us a brief rundown of what the 280 is.
The 280 was the final limited edition model, the run-out model, if you wish, as a tribute from Ford to 18 years of production. They produced in December 1986 1,038 of these cars, all in Brooklands green paint, which is where they tend to get the nickname of Brooklands or Brookie.
This is 1937, but it is not a Y, it's a Ford Eiffel. Mechanically, it's very, very similar to the Ys and the Cs, but it's got a 10 horsepower engine, and the Y has got an 8 horsepower engine.
I think he's trying to wind you lot up here, you know. He's got more power. He's got more style, because you've got the Roadster.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's really cool, you know, man.
Well, this is a 1936 Ford CX, and it has the 10 horsepower engine, which is the same as Jim's. Of course, being a tourer, of course, with this sort of heat wave, makes it that much more desirable.
I know you. This is Bob, who you live in the same village as me, down in Adbury, just down the road from here. And Bob actually runs the Pump House Garage down in Adbury. And unfortunately, when I moved there, discovered that you work there and it's your garage, because I've got a collection of old cars that I keep bringing to you to fix. And I've had you crawling underneath my Calibra Turbo all week, replacing fuel lines and so forth. So thank you very much for doing that. It made it down to Bewley yesterday, came second.
Good. That's the main thing.
It is. Tell me about your car now.
1936 Y. This is an 8 horsepower. I had it about 18 months, but I've restored it over the last 4.5 years with a good friend who actually passed away 2.5 years ago.
And now you keep in the memory of your friend alive.
Oh yeah, because it's I would say 4.5 years, and he drove in it for about 40 minutes.
Now, don't get jealous of them with their big 10 horsepower. Yeah, it's only 2 horsepower more. It's nothing.
This is 10 horsepower.
Oh, there you are then. So it's just you. It's just you. Just you with 8 horsepower. And I'm bringing down my cars to you, and you've got the slowest car in the arena. I've gone wrong here, haven't I? Right, tell me more about yours.
This is a Model CX built in 1936, and I've had it 58 years.
What? 58 years?
58 years.
How many times have you restored it in 58 years?
Once mainly.
I bought it in 1973, so I've had it just under 50 years.
So almost as long as this chap next to you here. Have you got the 10 or the 8 horsepower?
The 8 horsepower.
The 8 horsepower. See, there's 2 8s here, and then we've got a 10 in. We're going to be doing an award, aren't we?
Yeah, can I just hijack this for a minute?
Yes, go
ahead. If I may, please.
I told you, didn't I? I told you I'd lose the microphone.
And it goes to the best car of the show within our club. Not the whole show, just within our club. And the winner is actually one of these cars. And it's actually Chris Peacock, who is here. Your car is within our club, the best on display, and there is your wonderful trophy to keep well polished for the year.
We have 3 awards to give away here. We have the best commercial, the best post-war, and the best pre-war. And we're going to start with this gorgeous Fordson 1948 van, which was fully restored over 2 years, and the man's driven 60 miles to be here today. So a big congratulations, and can I ask those of you around to put your hands together for Mark Fellows. Mark, come over and join us. Congratulations to you, sir. So this, your Fordson van, you must be pleased to be here.
I love it, yeah, really pleased. Every year we come here.
Now I present shows and events all over the UK, and earlier this year I was doing the Simply Ford rally down at Bewley, and in the People's Choice Award down there was a Fordson van. So this is the second time in my 2022 video series that a Fordson van has won an award. So coming up next is our best post-war vehicle, which is going to Jeff Lech. Jeff, is this you. Right, come on down. And this is a 1600E Cortina from 1970. Beautiful colour, gold colour for a gold car, right? You must be pleased to have won.
Yeah, absolutely.
How long have you had this?
13 years.
13 years.
Yeah.
Was it like this when you got it?
No, it wasn't. No, it's a
How many hours or years have gone into this car?
Well, it's a good friend of mine. He does all the work. I just pay.
Do you know what? That's the best
take
way.
no credit.
I do the exact same with all mine. Right, I'm going to stand out the way there. Jeff, please accept your award off Sarah Crabtree there for the best post-war. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Which brings us on to our final award, ladies and gents, which is going to this 1934 Model 40. Nigel, where are you, Nigel? Where are you? Come on over, Nigel. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our best pre-war. Put your hands together for me. Come on, give us a round of applause. Now then, this, well, one, fantastic day for you because you've won an award. Two, it's your birthday.
It is, yes. So far it's been really good.
Well, it's about to get a whole lot better because look what Sarah Crabtree off the telly has got for you here. You've got a special award.
So it took me several years to move the engine back, move the axle forward, get all the pre-war proportions for a 1934 car correct. And then build it up. Build it up mechanically myself, but somebody else built the bodywork for me, the Tora bodywork. That's a replica of a Whittingham and Mitchell, who are a London firm of coach builders, Deerhound Tora. And it passes for an original car in most cases.
It certainly does. So this is a full replica with a completely bespoke built body on there, ladies and gents. Please do come and have a close look at this and tell me if you cannot spot the difference between this and an original. Nigel, congratulations to you and happy birthday. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, can I please ask you to put all of your hands together for our 3 award winners here today. Well, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, underneath this video you'll find a thumbs up, and right next to it you'll find a subscribe button. Hit that and you'll get a new video from me every week. Coming up next are the highlights from Simply Japanese down at Bewley. I've also got a video coming from the VBOA, the Vauxhall Bedford Opel Association Rally, which I'm taking 2 of my Calibras to. I took 2 of those to Simply Vauxhall, and that video is live on my channel already. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I'll see you again soon.